a jagged knife in the shadows of our shattered life. Your secrets whispered in the dark left me cold and bruised my heart. Played my love like a crooked game. Now only tears remember your name. This old heart weeps a lonely tune beneath the silver sorrowed moon. Guitar cries and the piano sighs in the song of our last goodbye. Promises dressed in sweet deceit turn the warmth to bitter sleep. Your eyes now sing their mournful song as I wonder where we went wrong. Memories walk the empty halls, silent echoes of our downfall. Grief and blues that fill the air, haunting notes that strip me bare. This old heart weeps a lonely tune beneath the silver sorrowed moon. Guitar cries and the piano sighs in the song of our last goodbye.
I was 17 and the sun burned low. The air was sweet, the days ran slow. Her laugh was a spark, her touch was gold. But summer's gone and I've grown old. First love, first fire, it burned so bright, a memory that haunts my nights. First love, oh, it never fades. It's a ghost that walks through time, charade. We danced in the dark under a pale moon's glow. Her hand in mine, like the river's flow. The jukebox sang, the stars gleamed near, but now it's just an echo I hear. Her name's a whisper, her face a dream. Life moves forward, but it splits at the seam. First love,
echoes of a fight we had. Lost myself in the pale moonlight, thinking about the love we had. Broken strings and a shattered tone, heartstrings torn by sin and shame. Each note strums a silent moan, every whisper calls your name. Pure pain runs through my veins. Love's gone down the drain. Memories like heavy chains keeps me bound to the same refrain. The old trumpet sings my blues, guitar weeps my endless plight. Midnight song I didn't choose, morning till the morning light. Haunted by your ghostly call, lost in dreams time can't erase. In the silence I recall your touch that I can't replace. Pure pain runs through my veins. Love's gone down the drain. Memories like heavy chains keeps me bound to the same refrain. Haunted by your ghostly call, lost in dreams time can't erase. In the silence I recall your touch that I can't replace.
Found your picture in a dusty drawer. Memories of you I can't ignore. Heart's been aching since you walked away. Empty nights and burdens and dismay. Shadows whisper secrets in the dark. Loneliness bites with a jagged spark. Each echo of your laughter mocks my pain.
vain. In the shadow of love, where dreams decay, you're the ghost that haunts my night and day. Tears fall softly in the midnight rain. In this shadow of love, I'm chained. Every bluesy note brings back your face, reminds me of a love I can't replace. The trumpet cries like my broken soul, lost in the shadow when nights are cold. I walk these streets with a heavy heart, searching for a light in this lonely park. Bound by the scenes of our shattered past, in the shadow of love, I'll breathe my last. Can't escape the pain, no matter where I run. Each day without you is a loaded gun. Despair is the friend that stays too near. In the shadow of love, my greatest fear. Underneath the pale blue moon so bright, lonely streets call out my name at night. Shadows dance round flickering street lights. Heart feels heavy, lost in its own fight. Lonesome echoes in an empty bar, whisper tales of love that's gone too far. Glass of whiskey, my sole confidant, dreams of you haunt places where I haunt. Pale blue moon, you hang so high, casting light on tears I cry. Promises broken, fade so soon. Here I am beneath the pale blue moon. Walked 1,000 miles with dreams that bled. Endless nights, thoughts of you in my head. Old records play our song so slow. Melody of memories that won't let go. Street chords casting light on tears I cry. Promises broken, fade so soon. Here I am beneath the pale blue moon. Dust in my face, empty chairs whisper the time and place. Promises shattered, gone in the night. Lies like shadows obscuring the light. Your love was poison, sweet at first. Left me high, then hit me with a curse. Lonely nights pass, I drink the tears. Heartbeats echo, haunted by fear. Old winds calling, they know my name. Left in the crossroads of love and shame. Pain paints portraits of what had been. Regret stands guard, won't let me in. Memories linger, sharp as a knife. Carve deep scars down the path of life. Voiceless whispers call me a fool when love was a game and I was the tool. Solitude sings as the moon hangs low. Regrets old song on the radio. Guitar strings cry with the weight of sin. Dreams once golden, now paper thin. Old winds calling, they know my name. Left in the crossroads of love and shame. Pain paints portraits of what had been. Regret stands guard, won't let me in.
Got your note in the morning light. Said you were leaving without a fight. Tears fell down like summer rain. Cold cold-hearted woman bringing me pain, left me standing in the dark. No goodbye, just a cruel remark. Love was once a burning fire, now it's ashes and desire. Cold-hearted woman, where'd you go? Left my heart in a bitter woe. Gone with the wind, left me to cry. Cold-hearted woman, tell me why. Saw your shadow on the moon dance away to a haunting tune. Promises broke and dreams betrayed. With your love my soul decayed. Empty bottles and a broken song. Nights are endless and days are long. You took the warmth, left on the chill. Memories haunt me, they always will. Cold-hearted woman, where'd you go? Left my heart in a bitter woe. Gone with the wind, left me to cry. Cold-hearted woman, tell me why.
Sitting by the window pane, rain drips heavy on the city lane. Whisper low with a voice that's sore, baby, I'm begging you to open the door. Shadows dancing on these crumbling walls, echoes haunting every single hall. Memories linger like dust on the floor. Sweetheart, please open the door. Open the door and let me in. Give me a chance to start again. Don't leave me out in this cold night's roar. Darling, please just open the door. Clock keeps ticking but the time stands still. Heart's been aching like it's had its fill. You got the key to what I'm looking for. Can't you see, babe, just open the door. Lonely streetlights casting long dark shapes. Every whisper sounds like silent tapes. Brush off the pain like a lion's roar. Come on, my love, just open the door. Open the door and let me in. Give me a chance to start again. Don't leave me out in this and let me in. Give me a chance to start again. Don't leave me out in this cold night's roar. Darling, please just open the door.
Echoes down the hall, souls just waiting for the fall, lost and broken, feeling small. Deep in the night I wait in sorrow, no comfort found in dreams of tomorrow. The only tune I follow. Streetlights flicker in the gloom, eyes miss like a fading moon. Trapped inside this silent room, hope dashed against the tune. Rain taps a beat on my window pane, every drop feels just like my pain. Life's melody is sad refrain, heart ticking like a rusty chain. Deep in the night I wait in sorrow, no comfort found in dreams of tomorrow. Saw the morning sun fade away, gray clouds took its place to stay. Heard your voice in the wind sway, echoes of a love gone astray. Walking down
empty road. Every brick feels like a heavy load. Once were lights, now shadows show. In this town where cold winds blow. Lost in blue since you've been gone. Melancholy is my only song. Trumpet cries and lingering more. Heart bleeds on the stage for long. Tales whispered through smoke rings. Memories float as the guitar strings. A solo that's like a rusted king sings of the days when our love had wings. Time's a thief with a soft, cruel hand. Took the castle built on our sand. Lonely nights I still make my stand, dreaming of a far-off promised land. Lost in blue since you've been gone. Melancholy is my only song. Trumpet cries and lingering more. Heart bleeds on the stage for long.
haunted by those old cliches. Every step is filled with pain. Lonely nights over. You played me like a silent song. Ooh, this pain feels so wrong. Every note a crying tear. Now I face my deepest fear. The shadows fall where we used to stand. Your touch, once warm, now slips like sand. A love so deep burned in my veins, now left with echoes and bitter change. I gave you my heart, you tore it apart. A cruel goodbye left me in the dark. Your smile played sweet but hid the night. Now I'm trapped in the wreckage of my life. Oh, I need your love so bad, the sweetest thing I ever had. The pain cuts deep, it pulls me down. Lost in your lies, I'm gonna drown. The moon won't shine, she hides her face. The stars don't care about this empty space. The wind just howls through the trees tonight. Mocking my tears in the pale moonlight. The whiskey's gone, the bottle dry. Each sip just brought a deeper light. Every song of sorrow I've ever known now sings to me since you've flown. Oh, I need your love so bad, the sweetest thing I ever had. The pain cuts deep, it pulls me down. Lost in your lies, I'm gonna drown.
Warm breeze blows through cracks in my heart, whiskey glass shaking like it's tearing apart. I gave you my soul, but you sold it for cheap. Now the nights get colder and darker runs deep. I called your name, but the echoes just fade, like the promises we broke, the bed that we made. Cigarette burning down, holding back a tear. Ain't no one beside me, just the ghost of you near. You pour Tennessee poison in my veins, so slow, slow. Every kiss was a dagger, baby, didn't let me know. Took my trust to the river, let it drown in the flood. Now I'm bleeding whiskey and crying tears of blood. Your shadow still dances in the corner of my mind, but the rhythm is jagged, the melody unkind. The bottle's my companion, won't leave me behind. Guess heartbreak and whiskey are love intertwined. Your honeyed words turned bitter on my tongue like a song out of tune. Every note came undone. The clock ticks louder than the silence you left. Every second a reminder of a love gone theft. You poured Tennessee poison in my veins, so slow, slow. Every kiss was a dagger, baby, didn't let me know. Took my trust to the river, let it drown in the flood. Now I'm bleeding whiskey and crying tears of blood.
Her scent still lingers like a sweet perfume. The bed's grown cold since she slipped away. The shadow of love is where I stay. Her promises fell like the autumn leaves, crushed underfoot, left me to grieve. I held her close, but she slipped through my hands. Now I'm drowning in time-shifting sands. Oh, the shadow of love, it clings real tight, keeps me awake and steals my night. Whispered her name to the pale moon above, but there's no escaping the shadow of love. The mirror lies saying I'm still the same, but my sunken eyes reveal her ghost's name. The bottle's my friend, but it cuts too deep. The pain's always waiting in my restless the shadow of love. I gave my heart, but you let it fall. Your promises whispered now feel so small. The night feels colder without your flame. This emptiness inside I can't even name. The thrill is gone and it won't come back. Your love was a train rolling off the track. I sit with my sorrow where shadows play. The light you brought is a ghost today. You left me staring at an open door. Your echoes linger, but you're here no more. A hollow ache keeps calling your name, but chasing you feels like a losing game. The thrill is gone and it won't come back. Your love was a train rolling off the track. I sit with my sorrow where shadows play. The light you brought is a ghost today. The trumpets cry like the tears I've shed. No shelter from the storm rolling in my head. Regret it lingers like a haunting too. Under this blue and lonesome moon, the cards are scattered, the table bare. The game is over, but you didn't care. Now every drink burns as hard as my soul. I feel the ice where love used to roll. Like a jagged knife. Words you whispered now haunt my life. Your love was poison in a pretty disguise. Left me stranded under gray weeping skies. tears run deeper than the rivers flow. You tore my heart, but you'll never know. Betrayal drips like rain on a shattered soul. I gave you my all, but you took the whole. The truth came like thunder crashing through. Now I'm lost in the wreckage left by you. Your shadows linger where the whiskey pours. Can't chase your ghost anymore. Crying out to the cold midnight breeze. Love ain't a blessing, no, it's a disease. Smoky rooms and an empty gaze. Your memory's a fire I can't erase. In the mirror I see a man undone, but tomorrow I'll rise with the bitter sun. Betrayal drips like a rain on a shattered soul. I gave you my all, but you took the whole. The truth came like thunder crashing through. Now I'm lost in the wreckage left by you.
Ain't no love in these empty eyes, just a ghost of trust where the fire dies. Promises linger like smoke in the air. No one to hold when the world's unfair. You carved a wound deep into my soul, left me stranded with no control. Each step I take feels heavy with pain. Your shadow's a storm with a cold, dead rain. Oh, the heart of this city done gone dry. Echoes of love just wither and die. Torn and tattered where peace used to sing. Ain't no hope left for this broken wing. I gave my all, but you threw it away. Empty nights and a hollow day. Your whispers were lies that felt so true. Now all that's left is a darker hue. The streets only echo with memories deceived. No room to heal, no space to breathe. The stars don't even shine like they used to underneath. All I feel is just boo-hoo blue blues. Oh, the heart of this city done gone dry. Echoes of love just wither and die. Torn and tattered where peace used to sing. Ain't no hope left for this broken wing. I gave you my heart like an open book. You tore out the pages, never even looked. The ink dripped red where the truth used to stay. Now I'm drowning in shadows where the light slipped away. In the shadow of love, where it's cold and it's mean, a place I never thought you and I'd ever be seen. Cut me deep and left me blind, didn't even show. Now I'm lost and alone in the shadow of love. Your promises whispered like smoke in the air. They faded too fast, like they were never there. I called out your name, it just echoed in vain. Now it's me and the darkness singing to my pain. In the shadow of love, where the sun doesn't rise, where the tears hit the ground beneath a web of light, you turned a warm fire into cold ashes and dust. Now I'm searching for redemption in the shadow of us. There's a hole in my chest where your words used to fit, a canyon of silence where your laughter once lived. Each step feels heavy, like I'm chained to the floor. You left me in pieces, but I want. In the shadow of love, where betrayals seem a nightmare that used to be the sweetest dream. You broke me wide open and
but you let it fall. Watched it shatter like glass against the wall. You smiled so sweet as you walked away, left me drowning in the words you didn't say. This is the last goodbye, the final tear I cried. You left me in the dark, now I'm asking why. The blues keep singing, the pain won't lie. This is the last goodbye, oh, the last goodbye. I poured my soul into every line, but you drank it down like cheap red wine. Your love was a shadow, a trick of the light, gone by morning, fading in into the night. This is the last goodbye, the final tear I cried. You left me in the dark, now I'm asking why. The blues keep singing, the pain won't lie. This is the last goodbye, oh, the last goodbye. The guitar moans low like my weary heart, every string breaking as we drift apart. The harmonica wails a sorrowful sound as I lay my love 6 feet in the ground. The whiskey burns, but it can't numb the ache. I'm a train off the rails, a storm on the lake. Your memory haunts me, a ghost in the haze, but I'll find my way out of this endless maze.
The moon's a witness to my tears tonight. A lonely shadow in the pale starlight. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. Oh, the last goodbye, it cut so deep. Like a thief, it stole my sleep, left me with memories I can't keep. Your words were honey laced with stone. Your love, a house built on broken bone. Now I'm stranded here, cold and alone. my fill.
With a tear-stained kiss, whispered lies and broken dreams I'll miss. Piano groans while the world seems wrong. Guitar cries out like a mournful song. Another's charms,
got nothing to prove. I stare at the shadows, they whisper your name. Open the door, don't leave me here. Open the door, wipe away this fear. I can't keep waiting, my soul's turning sore. Empty, the clock won't tick. Time plays a cruel game, it's a dirty trick. Every minute you're gone feels like a year. I called out your name, the echo just laughed. The silence too loud, it splits me in half. Open the door, let the light shine in. Open the door, forgive where I've been. I'm standing here bleeding, can't take anymore. Love's a game of fire, and I burn too bright. Now I'm cold in the ashes, lost in the night. But if you just turn that handle, I'll make it alright. Love's a game of fire, and I burn too bright. Now I'm cold in the ashes, lost in the night. But if you just turn that handle, I'll make it alright.
Heart's a heavy stone tonight. Love gone wrong feels tight. Whispers in the dark ain't free. Betrayal cuts so deep it's me. City lights are cold, they fade. Promises and shadows laid. Truths we hid now lie exposed. Passion's flame and sorrow close. Oh, the midnight blues they sing. Broken hearts and restless dreams. nothing's ever what it seems. Hurtful words and lovers fight. Now I wander lost by night. Guitars cry of pain inside. Trumpets wail with tears I've cried. Every note a story told in this tale of love gone cold. Oh, the midnight blues they sing, broken hearts and restless strings. Faith and love, oh how it waned, left me in the falling empty space, a broken heart torn but no one to trace. Your whispered lies, oh they cut so deep, made promises you couldn't keep. Found your letters waiting on the floor, every word stung like before. You said forever, but you meant goodnight. Left my world dark, stole the light. Oh, betrayal, why you do me wrong? Loved you true, now you're gone. Echoes of your laugh still haunt my mind. In the loneliness I'm left behind, your shadow lingers in every tune, in the silent dark and the afternoon. Love's a cruel game when deceit's in play, singing the blues since you walked away. Tears mix with the sound of my guitar's cry. Wounds reopen when I wonder why. How could you love and then betray? Each note I play weeps what I can't say. Oh, betrayal, why you do me wrong? Loved you true, now you're gone. Echoes of your laugh still haunt my
on the table, burning my soul. Every sip I take deepens my hold. Eyes on fire, tears start to rain. All I got now is this bottled pain. Midnight shadows whisper your name. Heart like thunder, can't quit this game. Broken dreams scattered just like dust. Where love stood tall, now it's only rust. Baby, you left me bleeding here, drowning in a sea of fear. Whiskey and pain, my only friend, till this lonely road finds its bitter end. The pine needle cries a somber tune. Electric guitar wails at the moon. Under the street light, ghosts start to dance. They tell tales of our lost romance. Bottles empty, but memories remain, playing tricks on my weary brain. Your laughter echoes down these halls. In the silence, your absence calls. Baby, you left me bleeding here, drowning in a sea of fear. Whiskey and pain, my only friend, till this lonely road finds its bitter end. Your eyes said forever, but your lips told a lie. Every whisper you gave was a silent goodbye. We danced in the moonlight, our shadows did sway. Now I'm left with this heartache and nothing to say. The night you betrayed me, the stars seemed to fall. I heard them crash down like the end of it all. Your touch turned to coldness, your smile to disdain. I'm drowning in memories, feeling the pain. Love's lamented aches deep in my soul. Your promises broken have taken their toll. I gave you my heart, but you let it decay. Now I'm stitched up with sorrow in a but they faded to ash. Your portrait, an illusion that shattered like glass. Every note from your lips was a deceptive song. Now I wander this night where I don't belong. I'm left with the echoes of a love that was blind, searching for closure in the fragments I find. The trumpet plays morning, the guitar cries the blues. In this symphony of heartbreak, you hand me to lose. Love's lamented aches deep in my soul. Your promises broken have taken their toll. I gave you my heart, but you let it decay. Now I'm stitched up with sorrow in a loveless ballet. Of the twilight where we used to dance, sweet memory fades away like an old romance. Your whispers still linger, they've marked my soul. But trust broken, honey, it took its toll. That trumpet moans like the tears I cry. Electric guitar sings a long goodbye. Your smile was the sunshine on my darkest day, but it flickered out fast, then vanished away. You left me standing on a broken street. Love scattered echoes felt beneath my feet. Promises like smoke, they drift and bend. In the eyes of betrayal, said you were my friend. Our song played slowly like a ghost in the night. Now it's haunting melodies that don't feel right. Your touch was fire, burning fierce and wild. Now it's just ashes left behind your child. Electric strings cry out in distant pain. Soulful notes fall down like the pouring rain. Trumpets swell so deep in the midnight blue. All that's left of love is a memory of you. felt beneath my feet. Promises like smoke, they drift and bend in the eyes of betrayal. Said you were my friend.
Is long, the room feels cold, a heartbroken story that's been retold. The whiskey's low, the pain is high. I curse your name, then ask you why. Your shadow lingers on the floor. It mocks me as you slam the door. You took my love without a care. Now I'm drowning in this thick despair. You played the strings of my poor heart, tore it down, ripped it apart, and left me here in this aching My guitar weeps with every strum, its hollow cry where love is numb. The echoes haunt me in this jail of broken trust and unlit trails. Left me here in this aching groove, lost and broken, nothing to prove. You played the strings of my poor heart, tore it down, ripped it apart, left me here in this aching groove, lost and broken, nothing to prove.
Got a hole in my heart where her love used to stay. Now the night feels colder since she walked away. Every hour drags on like a train too slow. Don't know how to live, but I need her so bad, you know. She She left her perfume in the air just to haunt me. Every room in this house, her shadow's all I see. The ache in my chest is the only thing I've had. It hurts like a promise, 'cause I need her so bad. Need her so bad, like the sky needs the rain, like a bird without wings. I'm stranded in this pain. Every step's a stumble, every thought turns mad. Can't find my way home, 'cause I need her so bad. Her laugh was the moon that lit up my black night. Now I'm lost in the dark, no end in sight. I try to move on, but the past grabs hold. This heartache of mine feels like it's turning to stone. Look at these trembling hands, this weight I can't lift. Memories like anchors pulling me off a cliff. I heard time heals all wounds, but man, they all lie. Each minute without her's like dying inside. Need her so bad, like the breeze needs the sea, the way stars need the heavens. That's what she means to me. I'm wandering the silence, I'm cracked and I'm sad. I'll never be whole, 'cause I need her so bad. Black, stirred with promises I can't get back. Watch me sip the poison, slow and blind. You kept the truth locked in your mind. Oh, bitter honey that burned my tongue, the song of betrayal you softly sung. Your love was a shadow that left me cold, a story of sorrow that never gets told. Your touch was velvet soaked in sin, an angel's smile with a devil's grin. Every kiss hit a razor's bite, left me bleeding in the pale moonlight. Now the nights broken glass and ash in every trust. I walked on coals just to feel your flame. Now I choke on the echoes of your name. Oh, bitter honey that burned my tongue, the song of betrayal you softly sung. Your love was a shadow that left me cold, a story of sorrow that never gets told. I wear the pain like a second skin. Your ghost lingers where you've been, but even the darkest hearts can mend. This ain't my death, it's a crooked bed.
night is heavy, you don't let me breathe. Your shadow lingers, it just won't leave. You promise forever, but forever's a thief. Oh love, you broke me down, left me bleeding in this ghost town. Shattered strings, my heart don't sing no more. The whiskey's warm, but it don't numb the sting. Your lies still echo